Spirituality streets. We is in these, what's it called at? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. What you guys doing? Great morning, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Welcome to this morning's message. I hope y'all are doing well and that today is starting off fantastic for you. Okay, y'all, I almost got caught slipping. I did. I almost got caught slipping this morning. And did, but I had got myself in my spirituals in order. Okay, we done got these spirituals in order, Lord. Good morning, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. I hope I'll be able to see y'all. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all know we in this new moon in Taurus energy. Great morning, Dominguez. Great morning, Wilma. Thank you for sharing the live, honey, one. Great morning, y'all. What y'all was doing, Charles? Great morning, Missy. Look at the community in this thing. Hey, we deep in this thing. And is period. Okay. Y'all like the live, share the love. Good morning, y'all. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. Welcome to this morning's message. I hope y'all are doing well, feeling fantastic. We gonna get some new moon and Taurus messages, y'all. Great morning, Jamila. Y'all drop something in the chat that you're grateful for this morning. Let's get in the flow of abundance. Taurus, money energy, okay? Taurus is the sign of your money, your resources, your finances. So we gonna get some good money energy going, okay? What you grateful for? Dominguez said, I'm grateful for life. Thank you for sharing the live, Missy. Jamila, my honey one, great morning, honey one. Jamila said, I'm grateful for abundance and endurance. Say that, okay? Y'all, we finna get this community. I got a lot that I'm gonna share with y'all this morning. So that's why I came on early. So I said, y'all, let me go and get this community out the way, and then cause y'all know I'm gonna do a sign by sign for y'all. I just decided that y'all just said that right now. Y'all didn't even say y'all was gonna do that. I thought we were saving them for when I do I got to tell y'all about that. See, that's why. Okay, hold on. Well, my bad. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all had told me. I had forgot to tell y'all, but I can't do them. Why I'm gonna tell them now, and I ain't got all my cards yet. If I ain't got the cards, I can't really do it that way. Anyway, I'm back. Message. So it's a lot, y'all. I'm setting up. I can just tell y'all this. Let's talk about this community before we get ready to get these new, because we talking about money. Money, 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 money. Money. That's the song. That was y'all, because I wouldn't have probably had sang that song. I probably would have found something else. I was just saying, but we receive it. Okay, we receive it. Good morning, Fearless. I'm grateful to see my 369 wishes from Come On Spirit. Oh my gosh, from way last year, honey. Some of y'all know this, some of y'all don't. Last year, I used to come on here live, y'all, twice a day. We actually used to sit, journal. We used to meditate. We did 369 manifestation rituals together where you were setting your intentions. We used to journal. We used to sit and journal together. I've done a lot of things on here, y'all. We used to do that last year, and so we used to manifest together as well. Everything I was writing down. Come on, come together. I feel you on that. There's a lot that's happening, y'all. So, we have done a lot of things together. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Congratulations. I'm so truly grateful. Did this 369 method work? Absolutely. Absolutely it did. I have used it to manifest a car. I actually manifested this car that I'm in several years ago. When I got this car, I needed a car. And so this was the first major thing that I manifested using the 369 manifestation method. I was like, it was crazy, but yeah, so it did work for me. It's all about your belief. It's all about your intention. Now, I will say this. full transparency, right? I was not walking with the Lord per se at that time. I was still tapped in with spirit, but I was like, the way that my thought process was so much different. It was like I had faith, but I wasn't saying like, God, I know you gonna do this, right? And so, but 369 is nothing. It's nothing more than anything we already do. I just understand how God plays a part in everything. It's like you're believing in something, but who are you believing to provide it for you, right? It may not happen immediately. However, what I understand now is, y'all, this is all God. Manifestation, God. If you telling God and he knew that I was in need of a car. So let me put it this way. I needed a car because my other car was messing up, and I was like, I need a car. And so I just, for a whole month, for 30 days, I did nothing but focus on this car, like all day, like just a car. That's always like, I need this car. I'm going to have this car by the end of the month. I don't know how, I don't know what, I'm just going to have it. And you couldn't tell me that I wasn't going to have it. And so sure enough, by the end of that 30 days, I had the car. Okay. I bought this car. And so, but I wasn't putting my faith per se in God. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But now I also understand that the reason I received it was because God was like, okay, she ain't gonna leave me alone till I give her this car, right? So now it's just a matter of faith, belief, visualization, knowing that you truly can manifest something in your life. If it's necessary for you, the Lord will provide it for you. If you write the vision and make it plain. So we call it all these different things. If you take it to scripture, it's just like Habakkuk 2 and 3, right? Write the vision, make it plain. And you're going to receive those things that you need in divine timing. And it was something that I needed in divine timing. So it happened for me. I believed it. No one could tell me that it wasn't going to, but just saying. I did that before with my last car, but I was wondering if I was missing something. I don't know. I mean, I was doing other stuff then at the time. Was that no, that was couple years ago. So I mean, I don't know what you were doing, but I know that now I know that God was like, well, you got it because I knew you needed it. Because I wasn't going to have a car, y'all. I was going to be on the streets. Okay. So anyway, 369, I have a whole ebook, y'all. I wrote an ebook, and I still have it. I created an entire ebook. I might give that away. If you're interested, I can email it to you. Send an email to jointhecommunity@gmail.com. I do have that email. That I created that ebook, and I was just like giving it. Man, I forgot about that. The 369 ebook. I probably should, huh? I probably should. I probably could go back and get that out the archives, and because it definitely, all it does is helps you be very intentional about how, and it's all about intention, y'all. Write the vision, make it plain, be intentional, focus on what you want, believe that you have it, visualizing. It's just the same thing that we're doing all the time. You know, when you're intentional about something that you want, you stay in positive energy about that. So you can email me, jointhecommunity@gmail.com. I have that. It's just an ebook. It's nothing spectacular, but I wrote it a couple of years ago. I forgot about that. I wrote it several years ago, and so yeah, I'll email it to you, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. Okay, y'all, like the live, share the love. Let's talk about this community. That was something completely different, but it works, y'all. I believe in vision boards. I have a vision board that's on my phone. I believe in seeing the things that you want and constantly reaffirming for yourself. Look, we do Bible study. We in the Word. We talk to Jesus and God and the angels and them. But, you know, I understand certain things that I have tried that have worked for me. So you're going to get a little everything over here, right? But at the end of the day, it's all God. God will bless you. He will bless you. And he has done that multiple times throughout my life. I'm so grateful. Y'all, let's talk about this community, because let me tell y'all something that the Lord instructed me to start doing last night. I literally was laying down, getting ready to go to sleep, And the Lord, as I've been on this journey, y'all, I started this particular leg of the journey on June the 11th, 6/11 last year. Okay. This is, and when I say this leg of the journey, I mean being in the car, like traveling. I had already started traveling because I left San Diego and went to Texas and stayed there in Arkansas and back to San Diego, and then I left again. And so last night I was laying and I kept on getting the number 6/11, and I was like, okay, Lord, what's going on? You know, what are you talking to me about? And so that's so funny. Speaking of 369, yesterday I literally got, I'm looking at my notepad, I'm looking at my notebook, and I literally got the number 396. And what was crazy was when I wrote the number 396, I looked over at the angel numbers deck that I have, and the 963 card was on the bottom of the deck. I'm looking at that note right here. Speaking of 369. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, so last night the Lord, I was getting ready to go to sleep, but I kept getting the number 6/11. Like I got it like 3 times in a row. Not lying, just FYI, like I'm not even making it up. That's what I wrote last night. And then I looked over and looked. Yeah, and then I looked over and the number 963, the 963 card was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm back. So the Lord was like, you need to start releasing the videos. I say, what? Hold on. So, he was like, so as I've been on this last leg of the journey, I recorded videos, and they're on YouTube. I just have them unlisted and unpublished. And so last night, he was like, you should start releasing those. And I was like, what? So, because they're the behind the scenes of y'all. Oh my gosh. So I posted I posted a couple of them last night. I'm going through and watching them, and like the first one that I posted, it was in the middle. Y'all, it's like 120 of these videos that are just sitting, and I was like, I'm gonna post these, you know what I'm saying, because I hadn't been doing those videos. The Lord stopped me from doing those several months ago, but for the last, like, for up until, it was like the entire, from July through, I don't even know. And last night, y'all, I posted one of the videos. I tripped out because the timestamp on it was 7/11. Then I tripped out on another one of the videos because I literally, in that video, y'all, said the number 3131. Now, mind you, yeah, you just gonna have to watch the videos. I was so tripped out when I heard myself say 3131, because at that time I was not looking up numbers, or like I didn't have like Strong's Concordance. And so I was like on some different type of time, y'all. And I watched that video last night and I started crying, man, because I was like, man, the growth that I've gone through in this last year of my life. And so it was like in this particular video was like in the middle of this journey, y'all. I was living by this lake in Dallas, and I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all. So I'm getting ready to start releasing those. So y'all see them, you can see them on the U of the tube. So that's one thing. I'm getting ready to start releasing those, is you can see like how transformation actually happens, because the Lord has really transformed me in this last year, and you can see the difference. It's like visible. So that's the first thing. Okay, so we got a lot of community, we got a lot going on, but the message this morning, as we talk about this new moon in Taurus, I don't know if you know where Taurus is at in your birth chart. Taurus happens to be in my 12th house. If you're a Gemini rising, Taurus is in your 12th house. Okay, so it's all about, so it's about changing and finances and resources, and the 12th house, of course, is like, it's spirituality, it's escapism, it's Pisces energy. It's all about like your spirituality, your spiritual growth, as well as hidden enemies, like secrets, intuition, all that kind of stuff. But Taurus being there, it's like, one of the things that I know is like, it's ways that you can make money. A lot of you may be walking a very spiritual path, and if If you have like Pisces will be in your 10th house if you're a Gemini rising. And so if you're in your 10th house, this is random, but in their 10th house, that will tell you, will give you an idea of your career path, like what is going to be the most beneficial for you as a career. Pisces being in my 10th house is very much a spiritual career, which is what I do, right? This is doing this. Come on, Earth energy with the King of Pentacles. Look at the Wheel of Fortune up under that and the Chariot. I can't make it up. The Chariot came up on one of the videos last night. So some of you are learning what path you're going to take. You may be taking a new direction, okay? Insofar as, we're going to do it that way. Yes, insofar as what you're going to be doing for work, how you're going to be leaving and creating your wealth, your income, your prosperity. This the thing. We love to see it. Prepare before you do it. Prepare before you see it. Let's talk about the message this morning. They said we're not going to do sign by sign. I'm doing those in the 1-minute messages. So all I do is, y'all like the live, share the love. We got some more community, but we'll get to that in a second. We finna get to this word because this is wealth, right? This is wealth. This is abundance. This is prepare before you see it. When I put this on the calendar, what the Lord gave me was prepare before you see it. When you know the Lord is getting ready to bless you, get ready, okay? Get ready. Drop that in the chat. I'm ready. And don't get caught slipping. That's what I named this. Don't get caught slipping. Thank you for sharing the live, dearest ones. Thank you. Don't get caught slipping, okay? You got to get ready. The Lord is preparing us, right? And so, of course, he sent me the scripture as well, but it's like, don't get caught slipping. I'm ready. I'm ready for growth. I'm ready for abundance. I'm ready for this new cycle. I'm ready for this new season, okay? Don't be unprepared. Prepare for the crossing. Prepare for the promise. Prepare before you see it happen, okay? He sent me the Proverbs 24 and 27. This is why I really just be like, man, if you don't think the Bible is your instructions, I don't know what you're doing, child. They are your instructions. Proverbs 24 and 27 says, do your planning and prepare your fields before building your house. How are you preparing? How are you preparing to be this King of Pentacles, the wealthiest card in the deck? Message. How are you preparing? How are you preparing yourself? If you're starting a business, how are you getting prepared? Are you creating a business plan? If you are moving, how are you preparing? Are you looking for places to stay? If you're looking for a new job, how are you preparing? Are you getting your resume together? Like, how are you getting prepared for this blessings, this abundance that's coming in from the Lord, right? Because again, just like building a house, you go and get the land ready before you build, right? And so we're ready for this in this season, okay? We receive this. What else, y'all? Of course, we tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Father God, give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things you put me here to do. Help me to lead, guide, and serve in a way that pleases you. Archangel Michael, bless, protect, and shield me, my family, my children, my community, and their families from all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown. Archangel Gabriel, remove me and allow me to be a clear and open channel and messenger of love, light, and healing energy for all who need to receive it today. Archangel Uriel, put me in the divine flow and in divine alignment with truth, clarity, wisdom, guidance, insight, knowledge, and understanding from the Most High God. Archangel Raphael, open our hearts, our eyes, our ears, and our minds to the truth, clarity, wisdom, and guidance of our Father God who art in heaven. May I only speak the words to God's people that elevate, empower, uplift, and encourage them every day and in every way. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Oh, let's do it. Okay, oh, let's do it. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Look, transformation, the tower on the bottom of the deck. What y'all said? Baby, look, this is the wisdom to create wealth. This is King Solomon, okay? King Solomon. Always get on the King of Pentacles. I always get King Solomon. Why? He was the wealthiest king ever, okay? He was the wealthiest and the wisest person ever. So what you gonna do with the wealth when you get it? Come on, 6 of Wands. Somebody got some success coming in. What you gonna do with it? This is the perfect time to start planning what you're going to do with your wealth. What are you gonna do with your opportunities? What are you gonna do when the Lord blesses you with this. Get ready, because don't act like he ain't bringing it. He bringing it, okay? He's bringing it. This is a new cycle. Come on, Four of Wands that is coming out next. It feels like things is gaining momentum. This new moon in Taurus energy, it feels very prosperous, right? We have a lot of things that are aspected. I actually looked it up, y'all. We have a lot of things that are in Taurus right now. So Jupiter is in Taurus. This is about expansion, y'all, opportunities. So don't think that you just gonna be left out there. No, the Lord is like, get ready. Whether you believe or whether you don't, I believe that the planets are angels. This is something that the Lord has told me. The planets are angels, and they have their very specific tasks, just like the archangels. I just got done talking to Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. And so every planet has their thing that they're assigned to. Jupiter is in Taurus, so this is about growth and expansion of our resources, our finances. A lot of us are experiencing new ways to create money, creating additional streams of income. And who can't use an additional stream of income in this thing, okay? So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So however you feel, whatever makes you feel wealthy, okay? Whatever makes you feel wealthy. Great morning, dearest one. Great morning, Ting. Great morning, honey bunnies. What y'all was doing? Listen, we receive that. I receive an additional stream of income. And do some of you are in a period where you really are, because the Lord was talking to me about that this morning. Like, as you're planning, you may be in the waiting, which I said, like, yeah, the waiting season. Like, you may be in the waiting right before the crossing, right before the promise. Why that look like a rainbow in the sky over there? Come on, reading rainbow. That's what it looked like. Anyway, some of y'all might be in like that. Look, come on, the moon card. Look, as we talking about new moon in Taurus energy, this is a new beginning. New moons are all about like a fresh start, y'all, a blank slate, new opportunities, hidden things being revealed. So for some of you, there's opportunities. Y'all, this is a lot of positive energy. Didn't I just say gaining momentum? And I didn't even see that Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, things are picking up speed. Like you could, if you've been in your waiting season, that's why the Lord is talking about get ready, child, because you finna get ready to have to make moves. Like, if he's been telling you to rest, maybe he's telling you to rest up this weekend, child. I don't know. I would listen if I was you, okay? Because it feels like you finna get ready to get busy. Some of you are going into go season. You got to know what season you're in. I don't know what the Lord is telling each one of y'all, but I'm telling you, things are getting ready to pick up speed. So he's getting ready to give you ideas. We've been talking about this, that are going to create success. Four of Wands, this is happiness. Some of y'all, this is about relocation. He's providing everything that's needed for wherever he's taking you on this next leg of the journey, child. This is good. We receive it. What? Some of y'all might have a lot of, like, you may be very tapped in right now, depending on what, like, what you mean receptive? Yeah, child, you're getting a lot of messages, and I think we talked about that yesterday. So if you're getting the messages, you just have to, like, you're not gonna know everything. Write things down. That's why they wanted me to point out. They were telling me about manna last year, and I had no idea what that was gonna mean for me in this year, right? So you just list, like, the messages are coming. Some of y'all finna have a lot going on, so make sure. This is why the preparation is coming in. The preparation is so necessary. Make a plan, make a schedule, get prepared, get ready, know how you're going to operate, know how you're going to do things. Start setting things up on your schedule, on your calendar. Start implementing things. Side note, I might have to do 6 a.m. for the next couple of days, which is going to be a challenge for me, but we got to be ready, y'all, for the promise. We got to be ready for what the Lord is bringing in. And we talked about doubt and disbelief. You're not going to be doubting much longer. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So just know. And then the Fire Guard, the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So yep, You're not finna be waiting or doubting much longer. I don't know. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, fears, let go of your fears. Just like, hey, ma, what's that? No, child. Let go of your fears, and you just don't have to do it. One thing that I saw yesterday, y'all, when I left the last time, when I left California last year in July, I left right at July 6th, I believe. Y'all, I had $62 in my pocket. $62. I talked about it on the video. It's on my YouTube channel. I had $62 in my pocket, and then I ended up taking 30 of that, putting it in the gas tank, and I was like, where am I going? And so I was like, y'all, it was so crazy when I watched this last night. I was just like, wow, man. Y'all, I left California with no idea, no money, no nothing. I was like, why did I? And I ended up in Phoenix. Good morning, Christina. I ended up in Phoenix. And why did I go to Phoenix? Because that was how far I could go with the gas money that I had, y'all. My plan was to get to Texas. And so I left last year in July. I left California with well, it wasn't even 62. When I left, I had like $30 in my pocket. And I was just like, I'll get as far as I can go. And so I left, y'all. I left and I went to Phoenix, and I was like, I just knew I wasn't supposed to stay where I was. And so y'all think it's a game. Like when I tell y'all I have crazy faith, like I believe the Lord. Hey, mom, y'all. I believe the Lord. And when he said go, I was like, I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just left, y'all. I left with nothing. And come on, the eagle. Look, I left. And so I'm grateful to be able to tell the story, see from a higher perspective. Did we have the eagle that came up the other day? I think we talked about that. There was a scripture that came up about that. So telling y'all, sometimes the Lord will ask you to do crazy things. I made it. I made it to Texas. I'm still here telling the tale about it. Things are different. They're not quite what I expected them to be, but he was preparing me even then for the season he was putting me into. So I received that, y'all. Like the Lord really will start preparing you for whatever he gonna tell you to do, child. He gonna start preparing you early. All to do it. Look, if you came back anyway, you had meant that in your spirituals. My mama kept on coming through last night. She just got a lot to say. So some of y'all might got a mama in the spirituals. Okay. Honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. You always have support. You always have help. You always have your angels around you as you're stepping into this new cycle. Some of y'all, which I said, this new season is going to be so healthy for you. Lord have mercy. Thank y'all. Look, I just felt a little overwhelmed with that. Some of you, this new cycle is going to be so much healthier for you. You're going to feel better. Okay. You're going to feel better. And no, it doesn't feel good as you're going through the transition, but this new cycle is just what you need. Okay. This new cycle is just what you need in your life. And so it's going to be very healing for you. Some of you have already gone through that healing cycle, we're always healing, y'all. Healing. Look, there go mama again. Hey, child, what you talking about? Yeah. Like some of y'all, So there's the thing. Drop this in the chat. I'm the one. I'm the one. Drop this in the chat. This is what Spirit and them saying. I'm the one. I'm the one. Do you realize that your battle is so hard because you're the one? You're the one that your ancestors chose to fight this battle. You're the one that come on, Spirit, you're the one that they're pushing forward because they knew that you had the strength for it. They knew you could accomplish it. They've been waiting on you. Your ancestors been waiting on you. Like they knew that you were going to be the one that had to get this done. They couldn't do it. They in the spirits. They in the spirituals, right? So you the one. You're the one. Why you think the enemy after you so bad? Why you think you're having to go through all this warfare? Why you going through all these trials? Because you're the one. You're the one that's breaking the generational karma. You're the one that's breaking come on, Spirit. You're the one that's breaking the generational curses. You're the one that's going further than anybody else has ever gone in the family. You're doing more. You trying to do things so that everybody gonna be good for generations before, during, and after. Come on, y'all. So you're the one. Why you think the enemy on your neck? Why you think he not letting up? Because you saving not just yourself. Remember, y'all, we got to remember this is so much bigger than us. You're breaking things off of yourself that went back generations upon generations upon generations. No, it's not going to be easy. Yes, you're going to have to fight the battle. Yes, the enemy going to be on your neck because you're releasing more than just you. You getting a whole bunch of folks released from whatever's been holding your ancestral line back, whatever it is. Like, you the one. So you have to know that. So this is why your angels are going to keep showing up. Like, listen, you just got to believe that we here for you, like, because they know they couldn't finish it. So you don't think you got angels that are helping you to move forward and try and helping to lift you up? Like, God is not going to give you support. He knew this was a big task when he assigned it to you. And we hear it all the time. God gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. But that's real talk, y'all. Like, he had to, because if you look at, and this is no judgment, no offense to anybody in your people them, ain't nobody, don't get offended, but you know your people them, you know that they ain't equipped, you know that there are people in your family who could not have survived whatever it is that you have gone through. You know that that the Lord, you know them because of their character, you know them because of their inconsistency, and this is not knocking them, but they just are who they are. You know, if you got a family member, or even your children, your parents, it does not matter. Are they committed to things? Are they selfish? Like, you took on the task that the Lord has given you to say, like, okay, I'm going to commit, I'm going to sacrifice, I'm going to carry my cross, I'm going to do what's necessary, because I know that somebody in the family should own a business. Somebody in the family should go to college. Somebody in the family should be a homeowner. Like, y'all, you really don't even understand how big the task is that you said, okay, Lord, I'ma do it. He knew you were the one, so he chose you, right? And so he's like, and so he told your spirit nymphs, that's the one right there. Go watch that one. It's something, come on, God, it's something special about that one right there. That one touched, I just heard, touch not my anointed. That one right there is gonna be the one that's really gonna do something for y'all. So I'm gonna send some extra help. I'm gonna send some extra oil. I'm gonna send some extra anointing over there, because that's the one that's gonna do it. He gave the task to people before you, but they folded, y'all. Drop this in the chat. I ain't folding. I ain't folding. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have the things that the Lord said. I'm going to have the promise. Maybe other folks folded before they got to the promise, but I ain't folding. I ain't folding. I'm not stopping till I get it. I done did too much. I've come too far. I'm not folding. Okay, I'm not folding. I'm receiving this promise that the Lord has given me. No, child. He done had to do too much work on me. I'm not folding. So I don't know who need this message, baby, but we ain't no going back. Ain't no going back, baby. He done had to do too much work on us. We ain't folding. We gonna keep moving forward. We understand. Come on, my hey. Look, what is going on, lady? Just like the fourth time you done showed up in these cards. Trust your talents in changing times, right? The fox spirit. Like, I'm ready for it. I'm equipped for it. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared, right? So some of you, again, okay, so now I'm back. Look, the next thing they just said, this is clarifying this King of Pentacles. There may be an opportunity you're going to have to think on your feet, okay? You're going to have to think on your feet. Like, you may have to make a quick decision about something, and it could be about an idea. Like, my mama coming through heavy, so it feels like this is something divinely guided into your life, but it's something that's going to make you happy. Some of you are getting ready to do a complete pivot. This ain't everybody message, but some of you may have thought whatever direction you thought you were going in, it's finna change. What, like? Some of y'all, this is because of a relationship. Because you have the mother and the father on the other side, on the other side of this Four of Wands. So for some of you, this could be because of a relationship. I don't know. Some of y'all might be meeting someone that's wealthy. I talk about relationship stuff when they bring it up. So because some of you are concerned about this. So some of you may be meeting someone and it's almost like one person may be very King of Pentacles, practical, good with money, resourceful. They may already be very well established, very stable. And then one of you may be like a visionary, very intuitive, very spiritual, but it's going to work together. And this could, of course, for some of y'all, this could be some like leading to marriage. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, those are opposite signs as well. So, well, that's interesting. This is like, some of y'all, you might be getting ready to meet your kingdom person, and they don't give me that very often. But some of you, you could have already met this person. But some of y'all, the next step for you, you've already created your stability. You've already created like the financial security that you want, because everybody's not trying to create. Some people are already financially stable, right? And so the thing is, you're waiting on your person, like you're waiting on this new person to come in. Oh yeah, that's kingdom work. Some of you, the last step of this healing process that has to happen for you is releasing old baggage. Maybe you're still holding on to someone who, I don't know, maybe they were tricky. Be mindful, because yeah, somebody could have, this is like somebody that could have been like deceitful. But y'all, somebody, and don't get tricked. Thank y'all. Don't get tricked, because some of you, this is a test that's coming up for you. Thank you, Spirit. This is a test that's coming up for you. It's a counterfeit test. And so just be mindful of that, because again, remember y'all, we're in a new season. Don't think that the enemy won't still test you in this new season. So you have to know what counterfeit opportunities are. You have to know what counterfeit people are, because some of you, this is a counterfeit before the king. Oh, come on, Spirit. This is the counterfeit before the king. So, yeah, child. So just don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. And you're going to know, because you know how to recognize flags. So that's some of you, because you're dating. If you're dating, you've been waiting on your person. But this the other thing, don't project, but you're going to know the counterfeit before the king. What else? Period. I received that for somebody, child. Okay, here we go. Yep, see the shapeshifter that is coming in next. Transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, transform and unveil your gifts. So some of you, this is what's happening as well. So what you mean? This may be I don't know, just very few of you. Well, I'm gonna say it but I'm gonna tell it. I'm not just gonna tell it from the woman, about the man, the woman's side. I'm going to tell it from the man's side. Only do it. Listen. Now, okay, I'm going to start with my women. I'm going to start with us. Okay, I'm going to start with us. But it's going to flow. Here we go. Some of you are getting ready to meet your person, right? Maybe you've been reading the book of Esther, okay? I don't know. Just, you got to know where you are in your season, right? So some of you, maybe you're in your Esther season, where you are meeting your king. Okay, you meeting your king. You could be this could be your Ruth and Boaz story. I don't know, but listen here, I'm just gonna tell you right now, ladies, love us, all right, but a lot of us have been very independent, right? We've been very independent because we've had to be. We've been very strong because we've had to be. I'm just told you right now, don't go up here trying to act like you're gonna control this man. You're not gonna control. They want you to have quiet power, okay? They want you to have quiet power. The thing now, at the same time, men, don't think y'all, now you got to be leading her somewhere. Don't think you just finna be taking her round and round in circles. She's gonna submit to you if you show her that you're leading her somewhere, that you're going to be a protector, a provider. You're going to be this King of Pentacles and be a safe space for her. So you don't get off the hook. Don't just think no woman just finna submit to you, because again, we've learned how to be independent. We've learned how to take care of ourselves and sustain ourselves. That does not mean that we don't want to be taken care of. Most of us have never been in a position position where you had a man who was a true protector, provider, stable, where you weren't wearing the pants, where you had to be the breadwinner, or a lot of us have not been in positions where we have been able to submit. We have, unfortunately, may not be, if this ain't your story, this message ain't for you, but a lot of women have not had an actual alpha male, and because they've had to be in an alpha role. And there's nothing wrong with being an alpha female, but when it comes to your relationship, like if you're truly wanting something to be compatible, you have to know when to play that role. It's one thing to be an alpha in business, it's a completely different thing to be an alpha in your relationship, okay? But man, you got to be leading her somewhere. You got to take her somewhere. Like, she has to know that she's safe with you, she's secure with you, and then she'll be willing to submit to you. If you're not going to lead, then if y'all aren't going anywhere, then why should she submit? She can just continue to do the same thing that she's doing, taking care of herself. So I don't know who needs that part of the message, but it's about knowing your roles, right? However you start, you need to finish that way, because this is that counterfeit. Don't come with no counterfeit, because the thing is, you're not going to keep a woman that way that truly knows herself, knows her value, and knows her worth. She's gonna realize, okay, this ain't the real you, and you're not going to be able to keep that facade up. Same thing for you ladies. Like, you're not going to be able to keep the facade up if you're not being who you truly authentically are. So whoever, like for some of y'all, yes, you've been through counterfeits. Yes, you may have, whether male or female, whether you could have been vulnerable, you could have thought this was your person. Somebody talked about this. Maybe this is why this is coming up. Thank y'all. Good morning, Auntie Coco Nim. Yes, we've all been through counterfeits. We've all been mistreated. And this is male or female, doesn't matter, y'all. But don't take that baggage, don't take that energy into this new relationship. And for some of you, you may be runners in situations, but don't, like, some of y'all, man, that's a lot to be saying. Okay, some of you've never dealt with a man who truly knows his power and his value and his worth. Let me just say that. If you've never dealt with that type of man, you may initially be intimidated, or it may rub you the wrong way. But there's this, what? There's something about a man who knows his power, his value, and his worth. We don't want men in this day just being, this maybe it's just me, but some of you, like, you don't want a man who you have to control and tell everything to do. No, you want someone who's going to take the lead. And so you have to let him lead. But initially, you may kind of be like, what? Like, because you're not used to that. So I don't know who needs that message, but that's what they said. So you can get ready for it, because some of you, that's what you've been praying for. And this next season and next cycle is going to require someone to go with you. So you may have your person that's coming in. So just know, right, if it's good. But this the thing, he's not going, I don't know. I just feel like whoever this person is, I don't know. They're giving this to me like a man. So it's like, he knows his power, but he sees the vulnerability in you. Thank you, dear. So just know that, like, he's going to see you. And but it's like the same thing for men. Like, she's going to see you. Like, it's just gonna work. I don't know how else to say it, but just give each other time, okay? Just give each other time. Like, don't run as soon as, because because you're gonna be scared, like, intimidated. You're gonna be like, I don't know about this, but in truth, it's really what you want, okay? It's really what you want. He is here, and yes, you're right, period. So just saying, that's for somebody. For some of y'all, as you're getting ready to, because some of you, if you're a woman, I don't know. I don't really know how they define this, but it's like that soft girl era. That's what you've been wanting. You want a man who you don't have to take, like, you're going to take care of him because you want to, not because you have to, okay? And if it's a man, she's going to take care of you because she wants to and not because she has to. So it's going to mesh, it's going to work. So just give it time. And it's going to be, it feels like this for some of y'all, like this relationship is the person that you're going to marry. I can't make it up. Come on, seer, receive it, right? So just saying, y'all, in my little crystal ball, Nim, okay? That's what I feel. reveal for some of y'all that is coming in, okay? Come on, seer. See beyond the current situation or circumstances, right? Then we have the direction guardian at the bottom of the deck. Choose your path wisely. And look what is clarifying, y'all. The moon, intuition, okay? So trust your feelings, trust your gut on whatever this is that's coming in, right? Trust yourself. Like you're gonna know. You've been through enough counterfeits to know the red flags. And in this season, we're not settling and we're not ignoring red flags. Period. Okay? What else? This is good. Look, y'all, I cannot make it up. Look, they meant that in them spirituals. The moon. Okay, the moon card. Told y'all. So for some of y'all, that's what's coming in. Taurus energy, right? Take note of intuitive messages. The moon that came out here 2 times. So this moon is powerful for manifestation, right? Whatever you're trying to manifest, love, resources, money. What are you asking the Lord for? What are you praying for? Take note of what your intuitionals are telling you. Okay, what else? Child, yes. And for some of y'all, your mama and them, if they in the spirituals, they said, it's time. Look, be devoted and committed is the next thing. Some of you are not in a season. Great morning, Chris Curls. Some of y'all ain't in a season right now. Thank you for the roses, honey bunny, where you're ready for a relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? When you're ready, sometime for some of y'all, you already know this, whether you're ready or not. If the Lord feels like you're ready, then that person is going to come in. So you can get ready for that. Be devoted and committed. This is the Sage. So that's it. What else, y'all? Let's do it. Let's get some. Okay, we'll do these. What else, y'all? This person is definitely going to be very committed to you, committed to each other. I wasn't planning on doing love today, but it is what it is, whatever they give me. What else? Some of y'all really have heightened intuition at this time. So please pay attention to your intuitive nudges, because what's coming through are new ways and opportunities to create additional streams of income. They're bringing that back. They're showing me the 10 of Pentacles in my spirituals, y'all. So this is like a real opportunity for something to take off, an idea to take off. Something, look, come on, revelation, listen to your heart on the cut at the bottom of the deck telling you. So the Tower, some of you, there's something, what about people getting ready to be revealed? Y'all told me that yesterday. This is, yep, something like for some of y'all, this is going back to love. Someone might finally be telling you, like, okay, I'm ready now. Breakup, sudden and unexpected change, chaos, surprise, hidden enemies. We talked about that. 12th house energy, Pisces energy. Listen to your heart. Reconciliation, heart chakra. Love is love. Heart on ice, spiritual love. Told y'all. Okay, I'm not just that. We already talked about that. So just saying. Okay. What else? A child, a mess. Yes, unexpected. They've been giving this revelation energy. Did they slip up? I think somebody slipped up yesterday. But anyway, I'm going to keep it to myself until I get the real dealness. Because, yeah, y'all been told me, but I just be letting people tell on themselves. Sometimes that's all you got to do. Some of y'all, that's what you finna do. Just let people tell on themselves. You ain't got to try to, you ain't got to do nothing. If you just sit, who need this message, Lord? Child, let me drink some coffee because it's good. Listen, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say a word. People is going to tell on themselves, okay? Yes, I kept seeing dolphins all the time. People gonna tell on themselves, y'all. You really don't have to do anything. Like, people really will tell on themselves. All you have to do, oh, come on, the moon, come on, intuition. This why you just got to sit back and wait and just let people, sometimes you just gotta let people talk and they will tell on themselves and they don't even realize that they're telling on themselves. But hey, dearest one, they don't even realize they're telling on themselves, but they are. Okay, so just pay attention. I'm in LA, dearest one. I'm in LA. They're telling on themselves. So just saying, this is your intuitionals telling you, just pay attention and you'll let people. And this the thing, okay, that sounds so mean. Ain't no child, spirit name ain't finna let nobody play on your spirituals. This the thing, I feel like some of you are just learning that you don't even have to let people know what you know. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, dearest one. I gotta go to San Diego in a couple of weeks. I have to pick up some, y'all, I didn't tell y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all know I'd be so excited. I got another one of my Oracle decks. Y'all know I have 9. I have 9 of these that the Lord has blessed me to create. And so I don't have all 9 of my decks, y'all. I only have 2. But I was blessed enough to be able to order another one of them. So this will be my 3rd one that I have. Trust, listen, if you gotta, I don't know, maybe this is just, I don't know, it's been a process, right? And so I'm so excited, y'all. I actually ordered for myself the ClariTEA is Real deck, and so I can't wait. I can tell y'all this, once I get the Prosperity ClariTEA deck and the Love and Clarity deck, I'm going to start doing messages for specifically for money and specifically for love and relationships. That was part of the community as well that I was going to tell y'all, like once I get those 2 decks, once I'm able to get those, I'm going to start doing readings that are specific for those, specific for money, specific for love, specific for messages from the ancestors as well. So I actually have a new deck. It's on the way. It's on the way to my daughter's house. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't. So I'm gonna have to go to San Diego in the next couple of weeks so I can pick it up. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a whole unboxing of my own cards, y'all. It's my own cards, and I'm so excited to get them. I can't wait. I already told the Lord, I was like, Daddy, you need to go and bless me so I get this Prosperity ClariTEA and this Love and Clarity deck, because he's giving me a new way, some new, shout out somebody on Facebook showed me another way to, like, was giving, I like to receive ideas because I prefer to do the messages that y'all want to hear. And so anyway, I'll just share that with y'all. So I'm excited. So we'll have the ClariTEA is Real deck that's coming up. Then I say gaining momentum, like we'll have that deck hopefully within the next couple of weeks when it gets there, and then I'm able to go to San Diego and pick it up. Period. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm back. My positive movement forward, focus, fast forward, creating success, unstoppable. Okay, unstoppable. So told you something is moving forward, something is gaining momentum. This could be you in your business. Okay, this could be whatever you got going on, child, picking up speed. Like I told you, things finna pick up speed, so you gonna have to get, oh, let's do it, let's get to it. Okay, like no, playtime is over. You got to know what season you in, but somebody finna come out of the rest period and into the action period. Like you finna get to work. Okay, what else? Or to do it, money is a mindset. Okay, watch your budget, emotional spending, financial freedom, spend a little, save a little, millionaire mindset. We receive that. Somebody's money is on an uptick, upward trend. Drop that in the chat. My money up, up. I heard this song Unstoppable this morning, period. And we meant that, okay? So there go your sign, there go your clue. I can't wait to get mine. Yes, everyone, if you have a deck that you have ordered, everybody's decks are ordered. It takes about a month to a month and a half to receive them, but all of them are up. They're ordered, they're up, they're on the way. They've already, so you'll be receiving those. And of course I'll provide tracking information. Money up, that's what we're talking about. I'm just in that season, y'all. Like I'm just like my money go. Who just said something about dolphins? Told y'all, Spirit and them are not playing. The intuitionals is real, okay? Like the intuitionals is real. Some of you can sense that your money is going up, and we're going to keep claiming that, y'all. We're going to keep claiming. Come on, Spirit. We're going to keep claiming increase in our finances. We're going to keep claiming these positive relationships. Come on, God. Some of you have given up so much. My God, you've given up so much. And because you've given up so much, the Lord said, did you think that I was only going to take away and not add? Do you think that I'm only going to remove things from your life and not replace? Y'all, we're in the replacement season. We're in the time where the Lord said, yeah, I made you have to give up some people, some things, some places, some jobs. I took a job away, but I'm getting ready to replace it with something better. For some of you, there were doors that closed, but it was so new doors can open, y'all. The Lord is not taking things away from you because he doesn't want you to have things. He's removing the things that are no longer necessary so that he can upgrade. Drop that in the chat. chat. This is the upgrade, so he can upgrade you, so he can upgrade your life. Just this morning, the Lord was talking to me about the fact that he never does anything the same way twice. And I think we talked about that on Monday. He never does things the same way twice. And so he was like, if he, y'all, I use myself as an example. Some of y'all know this, some of you don't. Back in April, I took a little job that was like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, y'all, but it just didn't resonate in my spirituals. And then I beat myself up because I only stayed a couple of days because it took away from this. It took away from what I'm doing now. And so one of the things that I pray is like, Lord, even if you give me something else, just allow me to keep doing the messages. But it took away, y'all, it took away. And so I beat myself up, y'all, because it was quick money, but it also put me in such different energy. And so the Lord, and I was like, Daddy, was I supposed to keep this job? Because it could have gave me, you know what I'm saying? It could have gave me a leg up. But it was a test for me because the Lord said, don't do something that you don't want to do so I can provide you something that's going to be an upgrade. He will remove things he will remove opportunities. We will do these counterfeit tests, y'all, to see, are you going to settle for less than what you deserve? And we're not settling in this season, right? We're not settling. So if the Lord has told you no, and it could have been something that could have taken you, like giving you a little, like a up. It could have, y'all, that little job could have did some things for me, but I ended up having to let it go because it just wasn't resonating in my spirituals. It just did not. It was not a fit for me. I was like, God, but this could have helped me so much. But he said, walk away. And y'all, I walked away, and I had to go back and just sit like I'm doing now, just sitting, waiting, receiving, waiting on the Lord, waiting on the blessing, waiting on the instructions, waiting on the next. But he was like, if I told you to release it, it's so I can replace it with something better. Y'all, I was in such distress. And y'all have, some of y'all know this. If you've been over here, you already know this. I was just like, Lord, that could have just helped me so much, but it made me feel so bad. My energy was down. I was tired. It was taken away from me giving the messages. It was just like, no, I can't do it. And so now I'm just like, man, I just had to go back into sitting season, go back into waiting season. And I'm here to tell anybody that the wait can be harder than doing the work. Come on, Spirit. The wait can be harder than doing the work because because a lot of times, y'all, you really do just be waiting on the Lord. You just be sitting in his waiting room, just waiting like, Daddy, you still up there? Okay. You still up there? I was just wondering if you had forgot, and he ain't forgot. Okay. And so the wait can be harder than the work. Come on, Lord. So just know that it ain't always easy to be in the waiting room. Okay. But it's well worth it. It's well worth it because if he's removed it and he's asking you to wait, it's because something better is coming in. Okay. So you have to trust and believe that something is being divinely guided. Come on, God. Something is being divinely guided to you because whatever is happening, y'all, it's going to utilize all of your skills. It's not going to be some little tit for tat job. I don't even know how to explain that. Come on, Spirit. It's not going to be something that is not in alignment with you, because this the thing. Why do something if the Lord had already made you release the things that made you miserable? He's not going to tell you to go back into something that's going to make you miserable. If you done did all this work, if you done did all this sacrificing, you think the Lord is, and look, I kid you not, I got so much pushback about not keeping this little job. Well, you don't know who you was going to meet there. I said, baby, let me tell you something. The Lord can be, if the Lord wants me to meet somebody or be in alignment with someone, I don't have to try to make it happen on my own. The Lord will make it. He will orchestrate it. He will create the pathways. He will create it. Now, that don't mean we don't miss opportunities, because I missed one, right? A couple of weeks ago, I missed one. But I say, Lord, one thing for certain, two things for sure. It ain't the first time I've missed. And when I did miss, do you know that the Lord did? Come on, God. He came right back and gave me that same opportunity again. So don't feel like if you miss something that the Lord won't spin the block, that he won't have you hit a U-turn and then make the right connections happen again. Oh, he'll do it. So, and I am a witness and a testimony to this, because it happened for me in February. And I'm telling y'all, so don't feel like if you missed out on something, maybe for some time, I started looking at it like, well, maybe it wasn't the time for me to step through that door. Maybe I wasn't quite ready for it yet. Maybe there was something that the Lord still needed to teach me before I was ready for that particular door. But do you think that if that door is not in alignment with your will and purpose that he has for you, he won't create another door? The Lord will create a door. The door ain't even there yet. He's going to create the door for you to walk through. He's going to create the job for you to apply for. He's going to create the way in the wilderness, the rivers in the dry wasteland. We don't have to do it. And that's what he's teaching me. When he wants you to do something, he's going to make it happen. He's going to do it. And that's what he had to teach me. Stop trying to do things on your own and do what I'm asking you to do. Don't try to move. Come on, 7624. Don't try to do things before I'm telling you to, because that's what puts us back in the waiting room, back in the, you right, daddy, my bad, I messed up. Okay, let me go back and sit and wait. Don't try to rush the process. That's what I'm coming to understand that means, right? Don't rush the process. Don't rush your process. Confirmation, alignment, ancestor messages, clarity, and discernment. So when you start to understand those lessons, the way becomes easier. That's what I'm finding in my experiences, y'all. When you start understanding, like, okay, the Lord really will bring everything right, almost like right to your doorstep. You wait different. Drop that in the chat. I'm waiting different. I'm waiting different. Okay, final words of guidance. Let's get some angel numbers and we out this thing. What else? Child, look, some of you are getting a lot of confirmations. It's simply about receiving them. I told y'all, it's so crazy because I did not know it at the time, but last year on the video I watched one of them last night, I said the number 3131. And it's crazy because it was a year ago. And when I watched that video, I literally went and I commented on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, 3131. Y'all, just the other day, I told y'all we had the number 3131. I looked it up and it means manna. It literally means manna. Come on, Ma. Told y'all 226, 819. Hey, I told y'all my mom and that your spirit names are not playing. They're making things happen. I knew you was finna come out in these numbers, child. I knew it, right? So yes, you're getting signs, you're getting confirmations, you're getting synchronicities, and it'd be hard to believe, y'all. And people be like, everything ain't a sign, everything, baby. If it's gonna encourage me to believe. If it's going to encourage me to believe in the Lord, guess what? Every time I see the number 19, I'm going to think of the sun card. I'm going to think of my mama. No, I don't care. Guess what? If it makes me stay happy, if it makes me be like, oh my gosh, mama, thank you. Like, oh my gosh, my angels are really here. Oh my gosh, Lord, you just really here with me. If it makes the people be like, this ain't a sign, that ain't a sign. Signs don't always mean something. Sometimes they're just there for encouragement. Sometimes it's just your angels letting you know, like, no, we here. We repping with you, we rocking with you. Okay, so signs are different for everybody, y'all. But if I need to be encouraged and motivated, just push through this last little leg of the journey, I'm grateful that my angels are continuing to talk to me. I'm grateful that I'm on the frequency of God. Like, listen, I am great. Didn't I just talk about this number? Weren't we talking about the 369 manifestation just a second ago? Told y'all. And then this number then showed up. Whatever confirmations the Lord needs to give to say, yes, you're on the right frequency. Yes, you're receiving the messages. Yes, you're doing what I'm telling you to do. Yes, you're in alignment. Yes, you're doing the right thing. Yes, I'm done. Throw the cards away. Yes, I'm going to show up in every reading. Yes, I said what I said. I told y'all yesterday, the Lord is not playing. Y'all look how many cards are in this deck. Okay, I'm not picking these cards out. The Lord said what he said, y'all. He said, yep, I'm going to keep showing up. Yep, I'm going to keep. What else do I need to do? What kind of confirmation do you need? What do you need? Feathers? What do you need? Coins? What do you need? Red birds? What do you need? Numbers? What you need? What you need to know that I'm here? What do you need to know that I'm here and I'm present for you? What do you need me to do to make you know that I'm here? And I'm just gonna keep showing up. And that's the energy that I feel like the Lord is in with me right now. I'm just gonna keep showing up. I'm just gonna keep showing up. Like, I'm just gonna keep showing up in your life. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I need to do to encourage you, to keep you moving forward, to keep you motivated, to keep you just going in the right direction. Yes, we're in alignment, y'all, and we moving up. We going up. I'm just saying, y'all. I receive it. I receive it, and that's just it. I enjoy it. I thank you, Lord. That's all I got. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. Because when you start believing that God is showing up for you, when you stop believing he's talking to you, it makes a difference in your life, y'all. When you stop, because it's the thing, then you start going through, well, God, are you hearing me? God, are you listening? The more you talk to God, the more God will talk to you, okay? This is my Message ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle deck, y'all. This particular one, what's crazy is I'm actually working on the next one. This is my message angel numbers deck, y'all, that these cards are in. So the Lord gave me these cards, y'all. I didn't, this is nothing I came up with. This was all the Lord when he sat down, me, him, and Archangel Uriel, and we created this deck. So I cannot make it up, y'all. The Lord is like, I'm gonna keep showing up. And for some of us, just because we're so close, I really feel like the Lord is showing up so heavy because number one, we're building relationship with him. So that's the thing. The more you talk to the Lord, the more he's going to talk to you. You got to know that. Like, he's not just going to leave you out here thinking that you just like not receiving messages. For some of you, the confirmations are coming so that you can understand, no, he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he need to do? And that's something that came up in the message the other day. What does the Lord need to do in order to show you that he's real, that he's here, that he's talking to you? This is not a sideshow trick, y'all. I only give the messages that the Lord asked me to give. I'm only speaking the words that he's telling me to give. So if he needs to keep showing up to tell somebody every single day, like, yep, here I am, doc, like, here I am, like, yeah, I don't know, because sometimes we need that, y'all, especially as we're stepping into a new season, because the enemy is trying to make us think that God's not there, that he's not with us, that he's not walking with us, that he's not supporting us, that he's not hearing our prayers. And so you have to stay encouraged. You have to renew your mind every single day, because if you're not allowing the Lord to strengthen your mind and renew your mind every single day, that's when the enemy comes in. So yep, the Lord gonna keep showing up in your life. He's gonna keep confirming for you. And people think what they want to think. I be grateful. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Every time I see a card, no, thank you, Lord. I know that's a gift from you, because if you start associating things, that's the way that the Lord is going to start speaking to you. It's different for everyone. For some people, he speaks through laughter. He speaks through jokes. He speaks through music. The Lord don't care what he has to use in order to get a message to you, in order to encourage you, in order to let you know that he really is here, y'all. People say what they want to say. You can believe what you want to believe, but I am grateful. My God, I am grateful that the Lord keeps showing up to let me know, you got it. You going right. You do. And you going to be all right. You going to be all right. And then guess what? All these things shall be added unto you. When you seek him first, all these things shall be added unto you. You get a different level of understanding the more time you spend with him. Okay? That's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, this is one of my gifts, right? I don't call myself a seer, prophet. I ain't none of that. I'm just a messenger. I am just a messenger for the Lord. One of the gifts that the Lord has given me is encouragement. And it's in the Bible. I can't tell. I just read it the other day, but I didn't even know it was a gift, y'all. Like the gift to encourage people, to inspire people, to motivate you to just keep moving forward. I know it's hard, but I tell y'all this all the time. The Lord is using me to say it doesn't matter what your external circumstances look like. It doesn't matter what you're going through, because there's somebody who's doing worse than you. And if I can be encouraged, then I know you can. Even if you're in this situation that I'm in, if I can be encouraged, so can you. If I can keep pushing forward, then so can you. And that's camaraderie. That's like me being mindful of my neighbors. Like, come on, y'all. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I feel you. Nope, it's not easy all the time. I know we got to keep getting up. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep moving. We got to keep going, because we can't stop, y'all. Because when you stop, it's like it's so much harder to catch back up. So I'm going to continue to encourage you for whatever season you're in. I'm gonna keep motivating. I'm gonna keep inspiring. I'm gonna keep showing up and showing you what God is saying, so that you can keep moving forward, y'all. So you can keep moving forward. You need people who are going to encourage you and inspire you and tell you, like, keep going. Come on, we got I know, tired. I know, me too, child. I want to sleep in today, but we got work to do. We got an assignment. We got to get to it. Come on, 10 of Pentacles. I'm done. That's it. That was on the cut. I was putting the cards up. That's literally all I got, y'all. I told y'all. I was seeing, they were showing me the 10 of Pentacles, and they were talking about additional streams of income. Everybody in here, I'm praying abundance and blessings and multi-millionaire status on every person in here. This is a millionaire's card. It ain't easy to get to your first $1 million. That don't mean, come on, 3773. That doesn't mean that you're not going to accomplish it, okay? But it takes work. It takes perseverance. It takes dedication. It takes discipline. It takes sacrifice. It takes some things to get to where the level that you're going to. But you're going to get there. I believe that for every single person. I may believe it for you more than you believe it for you. Drop that in the chat. I am a millionaire. Whether I don't care if it sounds crazy. Me personally, I'm a billionaire. That's just what I tell myself. I'm a billionaire, because guess what? If I get to 999 million, I don't think I'm gonna mind getting to that. And even if I don't hit a billion, 999 million sounds fantastic. So let me just imagine myself a billionaire now, because I can do some things with I can help some people with $1 billion. You understand? This is not about chasing money. This is about I have a goal to be a philanthropist. Like, that is one of my things. I want to be able to house homeless people. The struggles and the situations that I've been through motivates me to want to help the people who are going through the same things. So yeah, I'm going to call myself a billionaire, and whether I reach it or not, only the Lord will know, but I'm going to keep striving for it. Period. So that's just the type of energy we on, y'all, especially over here, baby. And we got the ancestors Neum behind us too. They said, and you gonna be the first one. Told y'all it's bigger than you. You doing this for someone's, for a lot more than just you, baby. So we gonna keep it moving. Okay, that's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water, say your gratitude. Hey, y'all, have a fantastic and amazing day in purpose and on purpose. And I will see y'all in the morning. Thank y'all so much. Oh, let me tell y'all this. Hold on. Real quick. Let me give you this community, because it was a lot and I want to get into the message. You can sign up for TU Tarot YouniversiTEA is starting on August the 8th, 8/8, Lionsgate, okay? So you can sign up for that. You, of course, can get your message or ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle cards. You can get them at the SpiritualiTEA.com, or you can go to the Etsy shop, 336 Tarot and Oracle. I told y'all about releasing the videos. Y'all, I want y'all to help me create some reels. Okay? I'm always trying to think of ways that y'all can help me. This is my thing. I'm giving the message, but that doesn't necessarily mean that what I'm giving is what's important to someone else, right? Or what I think is important may not be important. And so one of the things that the Lord and I've been talking about is, if you go on the U of the tube and you timestamp your video, when you timestamp it, if you put a title to it, I will use it to create a reel, okay? There's a little clock that sits in the comment box, and you can click, if you're on the mobile app, and you can click that box, and it will have a time. So if there's something that resonates with you, if you go back on the replay and you're like, oh my gosh, this just was resonating in my spirituals, if you timestamp it and you can put a title to it, I'm gonna let you create your own reels from the videos, remix them, so that we can start posting them and sharing those with others. And then Testimony Tuesday, if you would like to share your testimony and tell how the Lord has lifted you up, saved you, done something spectacular and amazing in your life, send your testimony to join the community at gmail.com. Join the community at gmail.com, so you can come up on Tuesdays and talk about your blessings, okay? Talk about how the Lord has done something great and amazing for you. Come on, 633. That seems to always be the ending card. So send your testimony to jointhecommunity@gmail.com. Timestamp your reels, name your reels, get your Message ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle cards. They are available in a digital download as well. So even if you don't want the physical deck, you can get the digital download as well. Get your TU tumblers, get in TU. If you purchase TU, that includes your Message ClariTEA Tarot Deck. Okay, so it comes with a deck. And we'll also be doing bi-weekly coaching calls, but it's not starting until August. But get your deck, get your ticket now, get in where you fit in now, because it takes about a month and a half to get the deck sent out to y'all. So sign up for TU, get your Oracle cards, whether you get them in a physical copy, in a physical deck. And of course, y'all, you pull a card a day, ask for guidance, ask Spirit what you need them to tell you, what you need to know for the day. It works, okay? And that's how you start listening to God. That's how you start building that relationship and really allow him, Lord, Father God, what do I need to know today? Okay? Like, what do I need to know today? And so that's what we use these cards for. This is simply so you can start learning and honing in on your way to talk to God and allow him to talk to you. And you can start building that relationship with him. Okay. So that's what these are for. That's what all of the Oracle decks are for. Okay. When you go live, you should put the blurbs up on your live of what you offer. Let me just be honest with you. So yes, you're absolutely right. However, I'm gonna just be honest, y'all. Like, I usually use a streaming app, but I don't have the money for it right now. And so normally when I have the streaming app, I'm able to have those little tickers and things that go across the screen, but I don't have the money for that right now. So I'm only able to go live on TikTok as well as YouTube at the moment, but I'll work on them. I don't know if that's something I don't know how that would work, or if I'm able to do that on here. I have no idea, y'all. But I will definitely look and see. But I know when I'm using the streaming app, then I'm able to do that on the streaming app. But I will definitely check into it. I really have no idea. Okay. I haven't done live before, but seen so many do it that go live. I have no idea, but I'll look into it, child. I ain't got a clue. I just be clicking live. I don't know. Yes, please send your email today to jointhecommunity@gmail.com. I will look into it and see. I have no idea, y'all. I don't be focused on that. Thank you, dearest one. Look, so says Padre God. I just be like, okay, God, what you say? Come on live. That'd be me. Like, click live. But thank you, dearest one. Definitely let me know. That's it, y'all. That's it. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and amazing day in purpose and on purpose. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the energy. I am so truly grateful. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank you for the shares. I love y'all in real life. Go be great and amazing. Go be great and amazing. Have a great and amazing day in purpose and on purpose. And I will see y'all in the morning. One more day. I might do 6 a.m. in the morning, y'all. Turn your notifications on so you're notified when I go live or post a video. Okay. Love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Lord. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. And thank y'all for the gifts.